Welcome to episode 68, where we will be, as promised, be looking into this map. That's my name, My dad made that. So I haven't opened this map in probably more than 20 years. I literally cannot remember the last time I opened this. The material, the band, is completely deteriorated, which is interesting. That probably means it's plastic. That one opens. Here we go. 14 minutes of browsing through drawings. I know that now because I already edited it and now I'm doing this part of the voiceover. My age here was really young, like 7 to 9, something like that. I only was on this school for about 1.5 years or something, probably a bit longer. Alright, this will be boring and awkward because there will be a lot of silent moments when I'm not talking, and you better just skip through this or jump to the next episode right now. Here's a lost free drawing. That's a M and a B at the same time. This is inspired by newspaper photos, print work. Color the numbers, first make the numbers and then check what it looks like. Apparently I liked what I did there, so I had my dad make a few copies. This is a piece of tape that was on a food product, and when I took it off, part of the ink remained on there and I liked it, so I pasted it on a piece of blank paper. An unfinished board game. And I don't know what this is. And following now is another awkward silence. So here I made my own sums, which I could not solve, obviously. But I liked making them, apparently. Nice writing lessons. I'm not sure what part I made and what part my dad made. Not important. Here's an... Alright, it looks like we get to the core of this folder. Paintings made with a paint that smelled like eggs. And you had to follow quite strict rules with those paintings. You can see it was rather impossible to make any shape with this paint and that paper. It would smear all over the place. But apparently it does something to a child's mind, makes it perhaps more creative. I could start talking about Waltdorf school for the next 10 minutes, but I won't because I don't know that much about it. And that's not what this channel is about. Here's another technique we learned. I don't know how you say it in English. But I liked this. I liked doing this. So that's what they teach us in forms of art and drawing. At the Waltdorf school, the vrije school, or free school, literally translated. I will be quiet now again until about 10 minutes into the video, and actually I'm not even going to re-watch all this. So if there's something weird going on in between this time I'm not talking, it's because I didn't check it. that's cruel and unexpected. Based on a story they told us, must be. I have to say I hardly remember anything I made in this folder. I do remember the global thing with the egg paint and the shapes you had to draw, but not specific paintings. And remember, this was all made in about 1.5 years, all these paintings, which is pretty crazy, really. But you never could do free drawing, you always had to make these weird paintings. So I never thought it was an actual free school, but a rather limited school in terms of what you wanted to create yourself. And while I was saying that, we've stumbled up on some paintings that were made at home that have somehow ended up in this folder. And I should probably skip all this. Oh look, a color version of the cartoon from one of the first episodes, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to look it up. Another color to gray copy test. For some reason I was interested in printing techniques and all. Here is the copy. Boring. Oh, more print technique inspirations. Car wings. But below that I saw something more interesting. Come on, come on. Yes, this was made partly by putting a piece of paper on a record player and exactly spinning it around. Watching all this would probably be more bearable with some background music, but, well, you have to play some music yourself, but you're not watching this anyway, so actually this is getting next to silly, also awkward at this point. I'll help you a bit with skipping. There we go. This is one of those drawings that I very vaguely remember, mainly because of the black-red color pattern. And then the last page, all of a sudden, just like that. Can you believe it? And then this was also in there. Got you. Well, I got myself because I filmed this like a month ago or something before recording the voiceover. And when this is published, we're probably 2 months on again. Also some things from the free school and more drawings and boring stuff and the like. All right, thank you for skipping through it or not watching it at all. That's that. See you in the next episode. It will be a lot more interesting than this one, I'll promise you.